Oh my god, 70 streams in a row, Golden? It's crazy. Damn, dude. How you doing, Coffee? What up, Cardi? How's everybody doing today? Need it as a plushie? Seriously. You know, find a plushie creator or something. How you doing, Bo? Well, there's still no M+.
See you around.
Unfortunately. So we're gonna do some delves today. Actually, let me turn the fan on real quick. There we go. How you doing, Havina? Rewriting all the affixes. Who knows, man? I feel like they would have kept it up as well, just to like test dungeons and figure them out. But who knows? But anyway, while we wait and chill.
Hello, man. Okay, so be it.
What's happening?
Who you be? What
Can I? Oh yeah, I just walk in, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Let's just do it. Well, if there's not going to be M+ today, we're going to do some delves. But the second M+ does come up, if it does come up, we're going to do that. So let's see what we got. Me and Bronze. Bran, whatever his name is. How you doing, Emily? Let's make him deal damage. He designates a player to guide his shot before firing towards the location. Weakens the enemies, increases the chance to crit strike him. Spells have a chance to awaken the idol, shielding a player. The defensive with a cooldown. The idol activates and heals them. Jumping on him will cause him to hurl players into their enemies. Hopes about the affixes after the Wowhead interview. I'm ready to wait and see. I think the more that I try to like predict what Blizzard's gonna do, the more I get disappointed. Yeah. A blood beast attaches itself to Bran and launches morsels of itself near players. Huh. Alright, cool. Would I go in TW, Rest of Shaman, or Disc? Why not both? Yeah. Why not both, man? I mean, you know I'm gonna play Priest, but I'm honestly really, really pleased with how Totem Shaman is coming together. Big fan of it. I know, it's the spider expansion, man. Keep sticking it to him until they make the changes. Appreciate it, Bryce. One of these days, man. One of these days. Canyon XP. The Delve Master? I guess, yeah. Yeah, at this point. Well, I don't really want to do retail keys, so. Honestly, when I did Delves last, they were like, kill 5 mobs and like it was over. So like I had no idea what was going on. Yeah. It's kind of cool. He like aims at your location and you can fire a shot. She is the winner when it comes to design decisions. Maybe Holy Priest, maybe Monk. I would say are like top 2 at the moment. good idea. I'm gonna have a video out tomorrow about that. Anything with Evoker in the last 4 days? Nah. I mean, they changed that like tip the scales cooldown reduction thing. Cooldown reduction haste thing. So instead of ramping up in stats, it's now starting high and then dropping low. Yeah. Yeah, you always have an NPC around to help you through these. It's like Bran is the seasonal NPC basically. Use the dispersal crystal to try and pull apart the void tears in an area. This does not seem chill if someone would do it as DPS. Oh, so like Bran can be a healer or he could be a tank. Or sorry, he can be a healer or a damage dealer, excuse me. Yeah. So like you can pick his abilities at the start and you can easily see like, oh, I want to get shields or I want to get this, I want to get that. Yeah, you can customize him at the very beginning. Yeah. So, how you doing, John? What do I mean? Holy Priest and Monk are nicely designed. The hero talents or class of the moment? I would say both. They're both at a point where they have like good hero talents, good interactions, their class trees are complete, things like that, you know? Do I just have to stand on the rocks and get decay blasted here? Yeah. Level up at Mop or Retail? I think Mop's a bit better. I think it's faster. Honestly, I think the Mop questing experience is really good. And you get some transmogs at the end, you know? I feel like it's a better leveling experience, and you get the rewards at the end, which are really good. This year's like caster and raids, melee, and M+. Yeah. We had a 12-hour bridge yesterday. What the fuck? I know what a bridge is, but what is a bridge? There's like a big troll-looking dude. Holy shit. Bran, go tank. There's a big troll dude who will take you there. Kill them, Bran. Kill them. Ah! Alright. Didn't know you could overpull.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Leasing spirits subtracts from revives. Complete the delve of the revives remaining for greater rewards at the end of the delve. Oh. Honestly, one thing that feels pretty bad with Disc is your dots don't really hit that hard anymore. Actually kind of unfortunate. Potions. There we go. I'll like dot up these mobs and then they just don't really actually die. Yeah. How do I find them? Well, Zylia linked them to you. Yeah. How do I view the changes? Oh, the Luminous Barrier is still really bad. Rapture stuff is like, I guess, fine. I don't know. I don't think it's great, or I don't think it's really like super positive or super negative, honestly. Just kind of indifferent about it. Yo, Kyla, thank you for the 57 months. Hey, how you doing, Epoch? Welcome in, my dude. Hey, Bran. To do some more damn. Guess you're shaman for over then? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think those changes really do a whole lot for Disc, honestly. The fuck is this? Oh, he summons a dinosaur. That's sick. Can I stand, like, perfectly inside of it and not get bounced? Yep, that's the strat. We'll see, Appa. I think they need to... For one thing, there's some bugs right now where it's still counting your smites as hitting twice. I think they really need to cap the cooldown reduction that you can get, so you're not always forced to be, like, spamming smite and having so much of your output tied to Shadow Covenant. Like, you lost a lot of output towards your dots. Like, your dots don't really hit that hard. So... Are you importing it in the About section, Raz? Where it says import all settings? Fiery Berry absorbing damage equal to 25% of your health. Well, import it in the About section. That's where you import profiles. How you doing, Zuck? No Terryland? Yeah, I don't actually know what Terryland is. At this point, I'm scared to ask. Chilling, dude. I was hoping for some Beta M+, man. Are you importing it in the About section, Edward? Where it says... Import all profiles? All settings? Am I the one? Because for some reason, Bran can't be a tank, but he can be a healer or a damage dealer. Yeah. Liquid and Echo are racing the raids. Ah, probably getting that good sponsor money. Yeah, I'm not as big of a streamer to get the sponsor stuff. Unfortunate. Am I gonna die? Okay, I was like, keeps shining the animation on me over and over again. The loader has a chance to assist you, pulling enemies towards it for exploding. Ooh. I actually don't know, Chryson. I don't actually know. I did like 5 minutes of these on alpha and then like never touched them again. So, we'll see. I honestly don't know what to think at this point. I know you're like really disincentivized from dying because it like hurts your potential rewards, but it doesn't seem like there's a time limit either. Sweet. Yeah, he'll like stand in the back and like cast stuff. It never really seems like Bran himself is in danger though. I don't know, we'll see. just revives? Yeah. But if he dies, does it charge me a revive? Swimming Torghast? I guess. Yeah. This is the first one I've done today. First one I've done since Alpha, where like there was like 5 dudes there and they all kind of fell over, you know? Like, I don't really know why this Spear Tender doesn't actually attack us. I know these are like side quests to get rid of the decay, but yeah, a bit of the like, why am I doing this? What's the focus of what I'm doing kind of thing kind of comes to mind. I guess part of that is they just give me power-ups, like Torghast kind of power-ups. I don't know. Brand XP. Can I wall jump my way up here? Increases my haste, increases my verse. Yeah, where are like the cool abilities? What do they do with the Torghast abilities? Have fun? I don't know yet. I'm at like a low-level dungeon or low-level delve. And I'm like, just how do I get from A to B? Because I know I'm not done. Can't mount up either. I'm like stuck walking. Explorer League surprise supplies. Is there like a thing I need to buy or something? Wait, so now I get all these power-ups. Where were these? Alright, these had to have been bugged or something. Yeah, I don't have any way to repair my gear, Cardi. I know. There's no repair icon. It's fine. Good. Winning? I don't know. I don't know how to get over there. They're like, go over here, and then there's no detail on that? I don't know, do I just swim down and find some treasure and that gets me over the top or something? Icarus the Unbreakable, acts as a target dummy that can be damaged and healed. Okay. Super hard in the context of nobody inside Blizzard being able to finish it. Yeah. Nothing down here. What about exploring? I guess, yeah. I've explored where I need to go, and there's no grips or hook shots or anything else. Got XP for Brand. Alright, cool. I'm so confused. How you doing, Bizzle? Like, am I literally just missing something with this? Yeah, it's all in my guides and stuff, Floof. Exclamation point guides has breakdowns for Holy and Disc for raids and M+ at. Where's the bumpin' music at? I can't play music on YouTube streams. I'm always co-streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. If you want the music, it's on Twitch. Don't want music on YouTube. Here's where I was last time. I like go this way? No? Okay. Am I like just losing my mind right now? And am I just not able to complete a delve because is there something in my bags that like makes me jump or smack with a hammerfish?
Bye-bye.
Yo, love you, Shane. Thank you for the 34 months, my dude. Can't jump through this. There are mushrooms. I do know that there are mushrooms. But I have walked through this area over and over and over again, and the mushrooms only like push you one way. Can't like play off their momentum or anything. Yeah, that is the nice thing that delves aren't going to be mandatory. I just don't understand. Where do I go? This, maybe? Alright, I see one little lone mushroom. Very, very far away from where I want to jump up at. But maybe. Is this literally it? Yep. Right into a spore.
Blow up if we hit 'em.
Found it. Long last.
Found up in the door.
5 claps for game design. Woo! Purge the decay. Yeah, we'll see if the other dungeons are a little bit better. Or the other delve stuff is a little bit better. I thought there was supposed to be like a boss too. But I don't really feel like the mobs are actually having like mechanics for me to do as much as just like kill the dudes, you know? Okay, boss. Surely we have mechanics. So I can like aim Brand's arrow. Do some damn. Can I fear him? Nope, can't fear him. Gamer dads will enjoy this. A decent chance. What if this is the content they find interesting? Can't you bring other people into delves, or is it solo only? Can I like drag him through spore bombs to have him do extra damage? Nope, can't do that. These also just keep on growing. It's like a level 4 delve. Now he got like stunned by spinning too much. Like I dragged him through this and it. Yeah, see? Like nothing happens. And then he gets tired afterwards. Yeah, me too. I mean, I feel like that would make sense, right? Where's the counterplay for the boss fight, you know? Counterpoint is run away. Well, that's not particularly challenging.
By the second. I know just how to deal with this.
Okay. Big loot, cipher key, some warband bound gear. Prevent Plus started to feel like the only new cool thing is the hero talents. Yeah. Well, I feel like in the past, you know, they'd be like, here's this cool new system kind of thing, you know? But then people rightfully got exhausted of all the tedious work, you know? I do kick it? Exactly. Why can't I use the environment to defeat the bad guys, you know? Why not? Yeah, we succeeded. How I leave. Where am I? I'm in the Eastern Kingdoms in Searing Gorge. Okay. Has anybody done these Radiant Echo quests?
We overcame this once.
What am I doing? Killing Remembered Hogger? Kind of complicated for the bottom half of players. They should reward a skill. I mean, like something, you know? Yeah, I guess it's like a pre-patch thing, or I actually think it's an expansion thing. I don't know what it is. It's a thing. There's monsters I kill. There's monsters I fight. Zug, you know? Okay, so we kill that.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
Heard a lot about you, and I'm wondering, for next X-Pack, would a Disc Priest be preferred over H-Pally potentially? Team I play with is Druid, H-Priest, Prez. I'm deciding between Disc and H-Pally. Some H-Pally is the right call, but Disc looks more fun. Depends like the difficulty level that you're playing at, honestly. Dusk. Because if you're just playing at a level where you're... Honestly, even if you're like a cutting edge team, but you're not like Hall of Fame, you really just need to have like 4 competent healers that are playing different specs. And that gives you like the coverage you need. You know? I'm playing Disc right now. Ain't no way I'm playing Shadow. So these guys are just beating the crap out of each other. All right. Last boss is Zikvek. Bro, how many of these pumpkins am I collecting? Push CE, AFTC gamers, teaching competent, open-minded people to earn it. Got it. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that like either would be like super required. Right now, I think H-Pally is like very bloated and like not that fun to play. This is pretty fun to play. It has some issues that need to get kind of cleared up before release, but it'd be good, but it's also more risky. Like, you need to sort of like set up your raid cooldowns so that other people are not cooldowning on you, and then you need to hit your timings well so that you can justify not having other people have their output at those moments, you know? So I think one of the big things I would stress to you is like, I would probably say start with Priest, and you can practice and pick up like Holy and Disc right now, but don't feel like you're pressured or forced into playing one thing or another. Yeah. Say H-Pally is more forgiving, but I also don't think it's very fun to play at all right now. Even many like long-term Holy Pally mains have not been enjoying it, you know? So. Yeah, if you are Druid, H-Priest, Prez, you could probably like start with Holy Priest, I would say. Because there's been a lot of times, I mean, there's been a number of times over the years where people have done double Holy Priest, no problem. But I would start with that, see how you feel, see how Disc feels with your team and everything like that, you know? Reroll your Priestess, Boomkin, and Druid look boring? Yeah, I heard Nagura's not going to play it at all. Heard she quit. Boomkin propaganda, so true. Okay, that was something. Yep, Tettle's quit as well. That's right. All the boomkins are gone. They hit flap and took flight. Weaponize the Jack for fixing healing. Haven't I been? Haven't I been?
What you doing here? Zandal.
It's Boomkin's turn to the Russian bot farms, and we're having elections, always trying to scheme and sway the opinions so they win. That's Boomkins for you. I mean, Boomkin's been pretty mid all of Dragonflight, to be fair.
What you want, Richman? Shut up, be watching.
All right, tier 5. Did they get trolled? I mean, they voted for it, okay? They voted for it. This one owns? Alright. So please don't shoot me down. Killing specs and leaving AUG shows where the game will go. People mass leave and unhappy. Not sure why Blizz can't just even out the specs. Yeah. Honestly, don't know. Check WoW to see if Shaman got changes. Aw. Sorry to hear, man. Someday, man. They'll get the justice. Delve Scout around DPS, can healers and tanks do the same experience? I'm playing as a healer right now, yeah. Yep. So Brand can be set to a damage dealer or as a healer. So I set him to a damage dealer, and I guess I'm like tanking and healing at once.
This bronze man still got it.
Oh yeah, we just go swim. Yeah, I just got started with testing this stuff. I definitely feel like I'm getting annihilated by these trash mobs. But yeah, Bran has some like execute thing where like if you just drop mobs a little bit low, then it ends up killing them all off, which is nice. Reservation healers, the potential to be spot healers. Is that propaganda? That's kind of propaganda. What kind of situations of spot healing are we talking about? Are you gonna be healing the roots or anything like that? A whole bunch as preservation evoker in on Laradar? Not so much. Not so much. Oh, there's puzzles! Let's go!
Look around. There's
I don't know how this works. Also, I'm gonna run out of breath. How do I exit? I need to find breath. Alright, never mind. Delves might be saved for me. They're adding puzzles. Let's fucking go. That is the real end game. Yep. I know the idea base. Yeah, I saw that part. I didn't get the whole click this button, it does this thing. Jumping puzzles, they do. They do, man. Bam! Oh, we love to see it. Hey, thanks, pencil. All right. If there are puzzles in all these, this game is so back for me. One of the most egregious things Blizzard did was they nerfed the puzzles in Najatar, because those other people, those people bad at puzzles, those folks, you know, they couldn't do them. It's a chest. Yeah. You guys think I'm doing these puzzles for rewards? I'm doing it for the thrill of the hunt. The thrill of the puzzle. I actually didn't see it. I'll get it later. I was excited I won the puzzle. I don't need some arbitrary reward to get gratification for my hard work. Get it on the way back. Gotta piss off some sharks. Oh, the breath. Bro, can I get like a power up that gives me some armor or something though? I'm gonna get eaten alive by these sharks. No M+? They didn't put it up, man. If they put up beta M+, I'm gonna play M+. They didn't. Because Blizzard hates us. Oh, yeah, I know. Help me. Up, Brand's egg. Let's go. Tyrannosaurus. Get him. Get him, man. Yeah, I'm not playing Shadow Priest, Milo. I'm not playing Shadow. We're leveling his Discer Holy. Breath? Ah, fuck, that's why I'm dying. No. I got it. We're so back. Your pets will steal the breath ball from you. Check this shit out. He's in the floor now. But trust me, bro. I never really kept track of the leveling and stuff, Sock. Sorry, man. Boomkin keeps being giving to the lowest development team. They mess up and then they go on vacation. I'm getting my money's worth out of these pain suppressions, though. That's for sure. Breath. I'm dead. Damn. Current level time is 3 hours and 45 minutes? What? There are checkpoints. You just have to, like, find them. Aren't you also, like, forced to do all the side quests and stuff, too? Or all the, yeah, aren't you supposed to do the side quests? Alright, let's go find this treasure chest. Throw a random item out of my root stun or damage the enemy. So you did all of the story quests in under 4 hours? That's sick. It's not that long of a leveling process then. Dead.
Keepers preserve you.
It's your personal favorite? Yeah. Are you also getting railed by mobs on a 5? Or is it just because I'm a clothy? Main storyline only got you to about 76. Wow. It's not that long. Weird. Yeah, maybe I should set Brand as a healer. Quest lines are complete bait though. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, like I just immediately take all of my life and damage, and I'm just dead. All right. And I get moved to interrupt my spellcasts. Getting speared, getting speared, getting speared, getting moved.
Keepers preserve you.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like this game mode is built at all for healers. That's unfortunate. I also don't really know why I can't find powers. Like, I picked up like 2 powers or something, and like that's it. Relentless. You need like a character check on you, man. I can't. I can't have all the text. Drive me insane. 4-piece normal gear. Yeah, don't they scale you up? Yeah, we get scaled up to 567. Why some teams play Desperate Invoker's Codex instead of Bellerelos? Is the index or the codex also an unuse? Why do I do delves? Yeah, I don't know either. I honestly haven't done like any research or looked up anything about the delves, any of that stuff. I just can't live. Can I just set him to a healer or something? Just save me. What's the value? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what the rewards are. Like I said, I know about as much about it as you guys. I just wanted to hop on and try it. Yeah.
Now I'm making progress.
I just don't know how to actually kill this trash pack. I killed the Wraith. Let's go. might die to these bleeds.
Can't end like this.
You hate to see it. Yeah, because you're posting like 5 pages on Relentless. I can't even read these things. Try to keep up, and you just wall of text, wall of text, wall of text. Is that a breath? Yeah, there's no breath nodes. Can't kill shit fast enough. And every time I try to run for the breath, I get speared.
I need to get closer.
Fantastic.
It's clear you need to interrupt the void bolt. Yep. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. Shark ambusher tail. Okay. Does Bran just not help me anymore? No, he has a game mode. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, man. Just can't revive. Oh. I wish I could make Bran tank. I don't know why they didn't make him with the tank mode on. It's really strange. But I can't even hit Fade and have Bran tank for me. If anything, it might end up hitting my pet or something, but that's about it. Thought I already destroyed these. To just sit in them and wait for the sharks and then kill the sharks? Just look at how much damage I'm taking. Like, how do I live?
It can't end like this.
Yep, Bran abandoned me. You coming or what? Yo, attack! Thank you so much for the 9 months, my dude. Come on, Bran. I haven't tried to make cell work on beta. Not sure. I don't think you want to play Holy Pally in the War Within. At least I don't. There's like a couple of powers, but there's not a lot. I don't really know why. So I have to like trigger this, wait for shark, attack shark. No? I guess I just destroyed it. See, like now there's power-ups, but it's just really weird. I don't understand why they pop up or what causes them to pop up, you know? You're like 3.5 mil on HP, and one of the Dell bosses stuns you and does 2 million damage and drops you. Did unavoidable AoE for 2. You had 1 global to make sure you survived. What the fuck? Hey, Space, thank you so much for the Prime. Yeah, so far, all I've gotten is, like, stat bonuses. I'm really surprised that there's not any, like, crazy OP Torghast powers. At least I haven't seen any yet. All I've really gotten have been, like, some proc effects, basically. Yeah, higher level Torghast can be hard, even with borrowed power. Yeah, I just can't survive these guys.
Fungal dying on me.
They mentioned that was going to be a thing in the trailer. I don't think so. At least I don't remember them doing that. Yeah. I don't see any of it, Logain. I don't see a bit of it. Those depend on the NPC who changes every season. Got it. Yeah, still don't know why they wouldn't want to have a tank, though. In, like, Season 1 in particular, when everyone's gonna play, you know? Yep. Delve's too strong. Hey, Stifler's mom, thank you so much for the Prime. Official. Yeah, where are the actual powers? Give actual powers, Blizzard. Oh, we found a respawn point. Let's go. Brand still abandoned me. Brad's done with me, man. There's no going back. Get the box. Nope. It's supposed to be like a combination of Torghast, islands, all those other like scenarios, all those things sort of rolled into one, yeah. Supposedly. Shadowbreeze fun powers. Torghast is so boring. The shadows is our power-ups for disc. Oh yeah. A little bit of cathartic. Oh, little interrupt. I can't deal with myself. No worries, though. Any idea what's going on with the Monday maintenance? Nah, I saw it was like early in the morning. I don't know what the story is there. The giggle, yeah. Cheers, bro. Hunter healer spec, something like that. I want a Hunter tank spec with his stupid pet, and I'll heal it. Honestly. How? I'm not even close. Delve's fun. I'm still trying to understand them. It feels like I'm really getting annihilated as a healer in particular. There's weird things like that where it's like, here's a repelling blast, and there's a little like circle around him. And I'm very far away, and I still get like railed. So yeah, I don't know. I just have to survive this massive hit. I don't know. Trash seems really overtuned for healers. I feel like I'm just getting shredded. As a healer, as a priest, I don't have any interrupt. There's a lot of mobs I can't like fear to stop. Struggling as our druid also. Yeah, not too healer friendly. I'm actually just straight dead. Yeah. Well, at least Brand's back. You know, the tuning as it is for DPS. Eh. Nah, there's no tank option. Yeah, I see the health bots. They don't do anything. Those health bots did nothing. Could I just not heal because of the breath, or? Yeah. Yeah, those are bad. Alright, picking up potions. Health barely moving. Oh, even right there, like literally right there. I just picked up health pots and they did nothing. Bran, hurry up. At least they're targeting Bran now. What? How? I'm just getting. Am I just dead now, or I just pray that he grips me?
I know you could do better than that.
A random fucking mob in Egypt pulls me off the platform, and then I get knocked back. God. This is what they are working on instead of pruning defensives, chat.
I'll fix what's got you there.
Great payphone meme compared Jack on healer to Dranos on tank. Oh, yeah, did he have an easy time on it? Maybe I need to play melee DPS? Well, no. What? I never understand this. Like, why should I have to change what I enjoy playing to play that game mode? That seems really counterintuitive. If I enjoy a game mode, shouldn't I be able to play every role on it? No. Blizzard says this, but also Torghast. I actually think Torghast was fine as a healer. I'd run like Cathar Stick and shit and just run things over. Or Brand go? No idea. Now he's back. I'm getting like maybe 5% of my life out of these health bots. Yeah, for a while it was also faster as a healer. You're right. You're right. I don't know what this revisionist history is. Tanks of PvP. Don't people still play that? I don't know where Bran ever went. He is out in the water doing nothing. How? Bran, come back. You were holding on to that one, Havina, weren't you? Oh my god, this breath meter, dude. Yay! Their reactor for a chunk of the player base, yep. Hard stop that repelling blast. I don't know. I've tried to outrange it. I can't. He can't be feared or anything like that, so I don't think he'd be able to be stunned or anything either. So. Earn from many outdoor activities, raid finder, and heroic difficulty dungeons. Okay, so it's like the baby crests. And 10 gold rewards. Woo!
I cannot move that right now. I cannot move that right now.
Pretty nasty cast mobs that can't be CC'd in delves. Yeah. Very, very strange. I guess we work our way backwards. The Underkeep.
Who you be? May Jani bring you home.
Our delves, they're strange. They are strange so far. I'm like really confused as to why we're not actually getting like definitive power-ups that are not just stats, you know? Trying your hunter in like a 9 out of 10 and one of the mobs is blasting you for 2 mil a cast every couple seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get capped out pretty early as a healer. Because these things just absolutely rail the fuck out of me. Good, enjoyable way? For one, it's immediately noticeable how bad it is for healers. For another, I don't really know why they had all of those Torghast abilities and they don't really bring them forward at all. Sometimes I'll kill these mobs and I'll have to like wait. And I don't know, maybe it's just in my head. But I'll like wait and then they pop up with power-ups that I can collect from them. Yeah. Just stats instead of powers, more boring, but nothing suck more than doing Torghast and getting the bad ones. I kind of just looked forward to it. Honestly. When I did it, I just looked forward to it. I really like the puzzles. And and like how you route around and everything like that. I did not like playing around the stupid breath meter downstairs in the last delve I was doing, you know. How you doing, Nutty? Today, there's no beta M+, at least not yet, so I figured I'd go through delves and see what's going on with them. Nah, you can't make Brand the tank. I wish. I wish. Hey, Nutty, thank you for the 5 gifted, my dude. Welcome in to Carl, heal by foot. That's how I heal. The Dagda, Tician, and Jesting Crescendo. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much. Much love, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are the agents doing? They do anything? Definitely had a half dozen Torias style powers? Really? Alright. Maybe it's like higher level stuff? That could make sense. Pick up all these huge healing pots. Whoa. No class specific stuff? Oh, that's lame. Just to make your tank main? Oh no, at least tell me you're still healing like a blood DK, right? Oh, well, good night. Prot Warrior, just hated healing so much, man. He was just done with it. Yeah, at least go blood DK. Come on, God. Ugh. Flavors every now and then. It's looking pretty good next X pack. It's looking pretty good. These do something? Oh, hang on, let's see. Maybe. Get him in there. Did it? That worked, right? I think that worked. Pretty sure that worked. No! Brand, do something! Do they not? Did they reach out to me about Terryland? Nah, I'm not a big enough streamer, man. No fancy sponsorships. 567 Equinox. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Healers get bodied. Brand just AFKs randomly. Trash is just coming for me. Nah, Brand doesn't tank for anything. Brand does no tanking. Well, I'm set to 567. Have AFK baking something and trying to vote kick you for dying too much? Yep. I'm on the 11 realm, and yeah, there's like a big Zandalari troll dude in the corner. You just talk to him and he'll teleport you. The only Zandalari troll in Stormwind.
This bronze beard still got it.
Yay, puzzles! See, I want to just play for the puzzles. See? 2 moves. Give me more puzzles, Blizzard. Just give me a game mode that's nothing but puzzles.
That's more like it.
That's all I need, man. That is a good bid, Truth. How you doing, Jeff? Yeah, I know. Finally, a good power. Gimme. Double jump, you get healed. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Alright. It was kind of like a forward dash or something like that, you know?
This bronze beard still got it.
Anything with these? Because I already freed him, right? Alright.
I cannot loot that right now.
Nothing, nothing. Do you get a triple? I would say probably not, but you never know with Blizzard, man. Oh, ow. Open the gates. I can try MCing some things.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Wait, I don't understand. These were not here before, and then they just randomly crop up. Yeah, how does the door open? Don't get it. I like cleared this area and there was nothing. And then I go back. And there's new things. Press the rain and defenses to the defensive bloat reduces Blizzard's design space. Another related, but I forgot how. Yeah, I mean, they said it in the post, if you read the post. Like, they break it down of, like, if we give lots of people defensives, then that means we design around people having lots of defensives, you know? These are the group. You think getting a player tank healer is gonna be better since Brand doesn't do anything? Yeah, I mean, you just need a tank, honestly. You just straight up need a tank. Yay, these bombs do stuff. Let's go. See, these bombs will do things. Oh, hello. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is there's no, like, time limit or pressure or anything like that. So this stuff I think is pretty fun, where you can use the environment to your advantage. Or the in the Delve's terrible, trying the one where you in a few minutes and that's just so bad. It is, yeah. It feels that way, dude. It feels that way. Need breath every like 5 seconds. Okay, this should open a door. Yay.
Fine. Let's see.
Oh, I guess that's the other thing with delves is you have to like walk across every piece of the delve itself, because Bran will just uncover this stuff. So you have to like walk him around every little corner. Do you have their main content that just couldn't keep up with groups and quit? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, owie. Ross! These words to the prime, my dude. Thank you for the 6 months. Guardian, where are you chasing after? There we go. Dragged him on all the bombs. Okay, I'm enjoying this dungeon way more. This is way more fun when I can bait enemies into bombs and destroy them that way. Gimme, gimme. See, and then they just perish. Stop! Target the right thing, please! No! Better kill him. Better kill him. Better kill him. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we take those. Let's pick up some bombs, set them down in a location, and drag them through the minefield. That'd be nice. The reward repair bills. I mean, it's gonna be a vault reward option slot, so like you could probably get some decent gear out of that. I don't understand why these guys respawn. Yeah, I feel like it's more outdoor content that is like outdoor endgame, I guess. Because you know, Blizzard builds out all these like gearing systems for getting basically LFR gear by doing like world activities. So this is kind of like an instanced version of that almost. These are the delves for the War Within. They don't have beta M+ on the PTR, unfortunately, so I was like, let's try out some other stuff. See what's going on. Yeah, these guys just keep on respawning. I'm just gonna run.
It is too far away.
What? I literally jumped above him. Well, I know that they stopped the raid testing this week. Because, one, it was an insane amount of raid tests. And two, yeah, they had like TGP and everything going on. I don't know why they would not test M+, though. I mean, M+ testing would be agnostic to that. Wouldn't care. That's right. Just silly little mini games. Just silly little mini games.
This Bronzebeard still got it.
I'm out of range.
I don't know. I guess we just pull back. Yeah, you would have thought that they would have wanted to have as much dungeon testing as possible, just to figure out what's going wrong. Oh, upon reaching 40 stacks. We're gonna get M+ again, don't worry.
Hey, be careful.
No word at all, Clay, fortunately. I was really hoping that it would be up today, since it wasn't up yesterday, but... Not a man. Yeah, then look at these tiny little potions. Nothing. Just getting annihilated from this. In the past, they did it like every single weekend in like Dragonflight. So my impression was they just forgot or something to like hit button. Honestly, who knows? It's Blizzard. They're consistent in their inconsistency. Yeah. They said that they would be role agnostic, but playing a healer and then not having any sort of tank on hand just feels like a nightmare.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
It just feels like a nightmare.
Now.
Binds to warband until equipped. So at least you can get like some kind of alt gear or something. Well, I think that's one of his abilities. You can choose whether you aim his shot or something like that. Pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, think about it, Coffee. It took them until now for them to force affixes onto the testing. Okay? I'm just saying. It took them a while before, like, to even make it so people had to use and play the affixes, you know? Spiral Weave. 3 expansions to wait for them to do it. Yeah, that and the defensive pruning, man. All right. Heritage Forces.
Okay, so be it.
They let that go on for as long as they did. Yeah. You know what you want, and we know what you want mindset. They missed the mark. Yeah. It is really weird, especially when, like, I don't know. I feel like we really, really heavily laid it out early. Use a key to open a bountiful treasure trove at the end. Okay. Peculiar Nerubian. Weird. Who designed with kicks in mind? Oh, yes, they are. Yep. Yeah, that's always the possibility, is that there's like the silent majority out there that is just like loving shit. Maybe we're the problem, chat. They go to the forums for that. Yeah, they seem happy. They captured us. Wow. No? I just have to use it like out of combat or something?
It is too far away.
In the darkness, we confront our true selves. Are you well?
Those delves? Man, it hurts doing it as a healer. It really hurts doing it as a healer. So I guess I can only do it on certain mobs. Torghast 2.0 minus powers or anything unique in the boss fights, like Mage Tower makes you kind of tune your knowledge. Yeah, I feel like I'm really lacking in interesting powers. The powers drop like really inconsistently and oddly. Mobs respawn in really weird ways. I'll like clear an area and then there's a couple more like garbage mobs that spawn, you know? I don't really like that either. And then like, yeah, there's just a bajillion casts and stuff going off too. So, it's a lot more enjoyable probably if I had a tank, yeah. Certainly a lot more enjoyable if I had a tank. I can't set Brand to a tank, so that also hurts a lot, you know? Yeah, Bran is like this season 1 companion, and they like change it up with other companions over time. I think it is a mistake not having a tank companion at the beginning, though. Or at least the option for him to be. Oh wow, they actually killed my my dominate mine target. That's funny.
Speak and be heard.
Yeah. Yeah, Bran's not... I mean, he's useful when he summons his T-Rex. That is actually really helpful. But, yeah, now I'm, like, looking at this room. I'm like, how the fuck do I even do this? I'm gonna, like, pull everything. Alright, thank goodness he's got a T-Rex. I'm gonna pull everything and I'm just gonna get jumped. I say he's a healer because I set him to be a healer to help. Because I just take so much damage as a healer on my own. I wonder if they're going to beat the crap out of my dominate mine target. Yeah, they did actually. Okay, cool. So we have a strat. It's dominate mine and let the dominate target tank. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking.
You are an outsider, yes? Here. There is always too far away. Choose to look for it.
All right, we're making progress now. Now that I got the strat in mind, we're making progress. Cast mind control, cast fade, let them kill that guy. I now have my tank. How delves can show the imbalance the different roles of the game are. Healers don't do damage, don't tank. If you spend time healing yourself, you're likely to get killed while you're casting. Yep. That's great.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Eye level is 574, so our eye level is actually increasing now. It was 567 previously. Yeah, Evoker and Monk are really, really blasting on beta at the moment. 100%. Wait, he just sets up a shadow barrier and he's immune to damage just cuz? Wait, no, he's not. The fuck? Yeah, now he's shielding me. Let's go. Heal me, healer. Bran, dude. Gimme. I'm dying, Bran. Whew. Potential loot changes after acknowledging that Season 1 dungeon gear may not have a diverse enough itemization. More haste on rings. Ooh. Seriously, Ryan. Hey, mechanics have the same look as the disco orb? Oh, yeah.
Those webs will summon the rubies. Don't stand in them. Keepers, preserve you.
What? I don't understand.
I need to get closer.
Can mind control you? Yeah. Ask Bran for some CC. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. We did it! Yeah, I've tried a couple different settings this time at this point, Matt. Yeah. They just keep coming back. I'm hitting the fades so that I can force other ads to fight them off. That's the goal, at least. Just use dominant mind. Let me out. There we go. Yeah, again, they're like kind of like Torghast, but in total, I've had one, I don't know, unique ability, basically. And that's about it. Like, I got the double jump. Yeah, Beta M Plus is down, unfortunately. Wish it wasn't. Let's see. Web spreaders. They'll create web spreaders to create more webs. Hatcheries can be destroyed. Zekfir will empower a random group of enemies. Defeating these enemies provides additional undercoin. Several jump puzzles to get additional chests. Nice. See, like, give me more puzzles. That's what I want it to be.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
All right. Alright, my dominant mind target's doing pretty well, at least. Being my little tank. Now he's dead. They're like, don't stand on the webs, and the webs just expand forever. Alright, you need a new buddy. Come here, buddy. There's so many ankle biters.
Hang in there.
Yes. Oh, problem with Blizzard and Shammy? It's like the middle child completely ignored. No idea, dude. No idea. I don't know. In most cases, I don't really know what Shaman players want, because every time I've talked about it, it's like raid buff, and I don't think Blizzard's gonna do that. It's kind of like with Preservation Evokers. It's like, we want range, and Blizzard's like, no. It's like, well, alright, where do we go from here? And plus changes. What's the post say? I see dungeon gear itemization under review. Class changes in SOD discovery. Oh, fun, I get disconnected. What's up? Plus dungeon tuning or instant cast spells. Surely that means they're turning on M+, right? Wow, that's actually really good. They nerfed the bleed by 66%. Yeah. Thank goodness, man. Refracting beam fires after 5 seconds instead of 3 seconds. Let's go. Edna might be easier. Slightly. Are they doing anything about the fire bombers? Brackish bolt cast times are increased. Hook range is increased. Spatial paradox working in powered spell casts. No, that'd be too nice. It's only able to time before that? Yeah, it's rough, dude. It's really, really rough. They actually made it so that the bite doesn't have a cast time anymore. It's just gonna naturally happen and you can't stop it. Okay. But no nerf to the damage. Alright, yeah, surely that'll be fine. Surely, surely. Blizzard, let me in, please. Link, wowhead.com. Siege final boss constantly knocking back. Yeah, God bless. God bless. Otherwise, you'd be just playing comps that would have tons of stuns. Adapt to Swarm, a new animation, only then remove the ability. Yeah, that's pretty funny, isn't it? That's Blizzard for you. I'm honestly just convinced it's like just a huge bureaucracy, and then like they just lose track of their own changes at times. They can't really like pivot or change directions or any of that other stuff. That's really my my understanding. Yeah, let me run to the bathroom quick, get some coffee. One sec, guys. Alright. They made more updates for Warlock? How How does he keep getting away with it? Oh, okay. It was all just data mined already. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Watch your back.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
All right. Back in once more. Just the first hit. First hit. 60% of my life. And you're scaling my gear, Blizzard. I don't know, man. I can't survive taking all my health and damage every second. Why are there balls? I think you're supposed to destroy the hatchery, which is what I just did. And then it would stop the webs from spreading. Town locations moved to facilitate Divine Favor's choice node, moving below prisms. Yeah. Sounds like they're just further fleshing out why they did it, I guess. That's my impression. Legendary items in the War Within? Don't think they've data mined any. Not that I'm aware of. I can only hope that if they're adding a legendary, that it's not going to be anything like the Paladin or Evoker legendaries. They preach about the worst thing to have delves in. Yeah, but like you would already kind of think of through that in advance, right? If you're designing it, you're like, all right, what is going to be like the worst? Let's start with like designing it around the worst, and then kind of build it up from there. At least, I don't know. I feel like that would make sense. Shadow Priest Lego, yeah, I can see it. legendary system like Shadowlands, people complain about borrowed power, so they probably won't. I feel like the biggest thing with borrowed power is just the acquisition methods. Having to do Torghast on all of your characters and having no other way around it, no other alternative. Those things, I think, were really what, like, turned people off. Not so much the idea of, like I can definitely understand how it's frustrating getting a power for an expansion and then, like, giving it back. There is still that frustration with tier sets, too, right? It's like, oh, I don't want to lose my tier set, and then even if I gain another one, and it makes them, like, water down the first set of tier set bonuses, so that everything always gets progressively larger, right? And, like, that's their solution to it. Torghast owned. I think the Jailer's Gauntlet at the very end of the expansion was fun. But just that. Just that. Could have also been that I had to play a bajillion characters and I just ended up hating life at the end of it. Cannot pick out the targets with these nameplates. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Get him. Get him, Ritualist. I do indeeds. If season 1 didn't have a legendary, I assume they'll add him later. Yeah, well, I'm sure there's gonna be something. Yeah, I mean, we're in a party, so I'll get the additional atonement healing, because it's based off being in a raid. Yeah. So it's not like I'm running Void Wraith or anything. Looking for a challenge. You want to spar? What? All right. Oh, and of course, Brand's not here. Can I just mind control Reno? Oh, lame. I'm so glad he has Holy Light and he's immune to fear. Woo! Healer Priest can't do shit. Let's go. So Pitiful is a new game mode pillar. It's okay. I'm just like baffled. Okay. I'm just baffled and so confused. Because they said it was important for players to have defensives because of delves. But meanwhile, I'm fighting a boss fight where they heal each other and I can't fear them, I can't mind control them, and I don't have an interrupt available. Yeah, I use KUI on live servers for my nameplates. So what do you want me to do, Blizzard? Just die? Raven is brand? Don't know, man. I don't know. Bully Blizzard to canceling M plus testing. Someone had to do it, man. Someone had to do it. So I wanted to sit here and do delves, where I cannot interrupt any of the enemies or fear them or anything. Love how none of my abilities work. All right, we're making progress. We're gonna kill him. Yeah. We're gonna win. Finley can heal both. He can heal himself or he could heal Reno. So he's gonna heal himself here? Yeah. VOD friends can skip ahead a couple hours. I'm probably just gonna end up dying now. Cause I just can't self-heal myself enough. There we go. All right. Where's that article from yesterday, chat? Time to just make really snarky tweets.
It can't end like this.
Part of the value of defensives staying bloated is their value in managing survival better for open worlds. Delve content. Why can't I get an interrupt as a priest for my delve runs when I fight two elites and they heal each other endlessly? There we go. 10 tweet. So I can't do that. So we're gonna go do the rest of the dungeon, or the delve. Nah, they don't get hit by friendly fire or any of that other stuff, unfortunately. I didn't even realize Sir Finley was a Murloc paladin. Wait, hang on. Web spreader, come here. Go spread webs on them. Optional, yeah. Devs are not made for healers. And it shows. Yep. There's not like special abilities the way Torghast has it. And if I like tag this mob, I don't know, I just get like railed instantly if I pull more than like a handful of mobs at a time. You know? Like Bran doesn't heal. He doesn't interrupt. Can't like juice up big powers and start one-shotting everything. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a nice thing. It don't seem mandatory, but if there's a new feature, I think it's fair that you would want to do it, you know? I've been Abisher. Last couple of videos about the healer stuff. One point, I did not understand what I tried to say. Okay, what's your question? How would Roost and defense would help the healers? Well, in the article that I was reading from, they say that they design the damage, which is really bursty, around healers and everybody having defensives. There's like a whole line there where they're like, well, we make the damage bursty because everybody has defensives, more or less. Article. It's the most recent Wowhead interview that they had. I like Mistweaver, really, really nice. Been really strong in the war within. Oh yeah, they started adding those a couple months ago, where like every time you watch, you could like contribute to the streak and stuff. So. Any hope for fist weaving in raids? I think it's one of those things that you could do. Like, if you're not raiding, like, hardcore, you could do and be fine. But, like, it wouldn't be for, you know, Hall of Fame level or anything like that. Like, from what I understand, I could probably just do it in my guild's, like, alt runs and be totally fine. But I wouldn't want to bring it to, like, a mythic progression setup, you know? Healers in Blitz? What do you mean by Blitz? Battleground Blitz. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't PvP, man. Here, I'll just link it to you, Zeus. Does that not push more pressure on healers, as now they'll be the sole pillar of making everyone survive? Very high content. How will that propagate? Well, just like it did back in the day, people would find whatever items and defensives and resources they could to survive that heavy, like, one-shot kind of stuff, which is really no different than what it is right now. Like high-end keys always get to a point where everybody has to like math out and figure out their survivability. That's just kind of like the mainstay of endless content, or endlessly scaling content. So it's not really about, it's not at all about the 1%. It's about the average player. But yeah, I mean, just in general, having people more dependent on their healer to survive is a good thing. Because, I mean, that's what our role is supposed to be. I mean, DPS players don't want that to exist, but in a lot of cases, they don't really want the healer role to exist at all, and they just want to survive on their own. But, I don't know. Hot take, I would like to exist as a healer in this space. You know? Will I survive this page? People made an early in DF. Yeah, I mean, they've had those for ages now. Like, even back in Legion, they had a like, can I survive this page? WoW had picked it up as well. Yeah, Mistweaver got good pruning. Mistweaver got really good pruning in the War Within. They just kind of took away, like, stupid buttons that you don't miss anyway. Yeah. Cal, I need you to come tank for me. They don't give Priest a kick. They don't give Priest a kick at all, man. And then I have to fight elites that I can't fear. And then they heal. Also, GM, I'm surprised you're up this early. I literally sat there for 5 minutes. Bran abandoned me, okay? I ran into Finley Mergleton and Reno Jackson, and they asked me if I wanted to fight, and I said, yeah, because I'm blacked down. And Bran just left, disappeared, and then they just kicked my teeth in and healed themselves. Yeah. What a beta. Yep. Yep, it is certainly a beta. Yeah, I thought you'd be up all night with your, you know, Never trust the dwarfs. Never trust the dwarfs.
Yes, you're taking the spoils.
Alien Shaman pruning when? Honestly, dude. Well, the Totem Shaman is kind of like a bit of streamlining and pruning. But if you ever had to not play Totem Shaman, Rhino, it feels horrible. Oh my god. It feels horrible. Yeah.
Summon the Rubian. Don't stand in.
Man, I give this guy PI all the time. I set him to healer spec. Doesn't heal me. Doesn't heal me at all. Yeah, I know. He just literally will not follow. Either DPS for Delves. Honestly, play a tank spec, man. That's what I think you need to do. I think you need to play a tank spec to do Delves. Because so much of this stuff is like getting your teeth kicked in and just trying to like hold on for dear life, you know? Like mind controlling the biggest, fattest target I can find just to try to survive, you know? I think the smart casted stuff with healing rain's kind of like, it's easy to tell how stupid it is, I guess is the best way to say it. So I can only like hope that Blizzard makes some fixes that are going to be good. Because there's moments where it's literally going on like the Guardians of Mages with like, what do you call it? Mirror images or something like that, where it's like, oh, that obviously shouldn't go there, you know? So hopefully they fix it. You can change You can change brand to be a healer or a damage dealer. How you doing, Griffin? Totem a targeted ability and casting rain on that target for the duration? Maybe. But whatever they gotta do, I'm sure they're gonna find some kind of solution that works, though. Hey, Henbo. Are Druid better for Delves than Priest? Probably. At least there you got a kick. Yeah, I mean, at least they do. They got something the Priest doesn't have. How you doing, Grandma?
Those whips will summon Nerubians. Don't stand in them.
It's too far away.
What is my tap target going to then? I'm dead.
Don't go dying on me.
Did 7 keys was selling? You're loving it? Nice! Glad to hear it. I'm getting my butt kicked in Delves. Still got a good checkpoint though. You gonna remember the totem is? Yeah, I'm sure that they can find some kind of fix for it. I'm sure that they can. Help! I'm just dead.
Don't go dying on me.
Womp. Double duty, gonna be doing your old job while learning the new one?
I need a target.
Dang, man. But hey, new job. Hopefully it won't last forever, you know? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Shadow Unit frames for player and boss frames. I'm pretty happy with some of the add-ons I picked up to drop LVI.
Those whips will summon Nerubians.
I want to do a couple more like profiling runs where I'm just like looking at the CPU impact versus that of LVI and stuff. But overall, I think I'm at a much better position than I was previously. Dude, I can't with these little spiderlings. Get him. Yeah, I just can't kill them. I just can't kill them. Yeah, these are the new delves. I think I just have to like kill all of these web spreaders first. 'Cause I just can't with these little shits that are jumping me. Yeah, I saw that there's like dungeon changes and stuff, Baldy. Yep. Yeah, if I have another checkpoint and stuff I can repair. Okay, I got rid of all the webs. Making progress. Last I checked, which was like 10-15 minutes ago or something like that, there was no M plus beta up. Or no M plus testing up on beta yet. Trust me, if it's up, we're gonna immediately jump in and do it. 100%. Yeah, I'm really surprised at making the bite. Really surprised they're making the bite from that one mob in Mist's instant cast. That thing dealt way too much damage.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Okay, we're killing them all. Much better. Yeah, I'm using default click casting. Tunings, are a bit monka, yeah. I was thinking about the stalker bite, Equinox. So you can't interrupt that, so it's like, yeah, good luck. I'm surprised they even kept the bite along to begin with, but Blizzard knows best.
This Bronzebeard still got it.
I need to get closer.
Giga nerf Vic Goth, yeah, so you don't have to bring like 5 stuns. I was already thinking about it, Equinox, of having to bring in like 5 fucking stuns to do that boss fight. Because the combinations of when you get the debuffs and you get knocked back at the same time are like a nightmare. Like a nightmare. And how are people still saying that like RMP is gonna be the problem Surely we can find some kind of way to balance out PvP and PvE differently with abilities. Like, surely, right? Is this... Ah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Move mages that we can all be happy about that. Yeah, there you go. Just remove mages kick. They don't need a kick. Not every class of the game needs a kick. First healer, excited and terrified. It's a good pick, man. It's a really good pick. Oh, do I just like block the beam? Yeah, okay. Okay, there's actually like an insane amount of ads. Okay, I need one of you on my team and start fighting. Go get him. Oh, he's chasing after my dude. I'll take it, man. Actually, no, I'm gonna... There you go. Because he probably killed it. Yeah, he did kill my guy. Is it... Oh, it's increasing attack speed. Okay. Free him. Mind control him. Let's go.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Ace looks terrible. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, man. Oh, boom! Thank you so much for the prime, my dude. Wait, no, we're getting more. All these gold piles are 10 gold each. There's these. Normal difficulty, crests, currency, and... Oh, man. Watch this be the best way to get flight stones. Hey, welcome in, Boom. Appreciate it, man. Well, at least at the moment, delves as a healer feel like garbage, but who knows? Maybe that can help influence some change of Blizzard or something like that. I don't know. What, healer dev, are you the tank? Yeah. Get my teeth kicked in. Well, for one thing, as a priest, Boom, I don't have a kick. Which feels really bad. Not having a kick feels ultra, super, omega bad. So, there's an area over here where Finley Mergleton and Reno Jackson ask you to fight, and they heal each other, and I can't stop it in any way. I can't fear, I can't mind control, I can't do any of that stuff. So yeah, it's a little rough. But I mean, I don't know. I just really miss having the like busted, overpowered abilities from Torghast stuff. I feel like that was the bright spot of it. You know? It was like, oh man, like what if you get this cool combination of abilities to utilize to, you know, to destroy whatever, you know? So I'm just kind of confused as to why they got rid of those. I thought those were actually like a really big bright spot of Torghast in general, you know? So I'll get a couple abilities every once in a while, but not much.
It is too far away.
Ancient tool. Collectors go crazy for these things. I don't know, there's some like cool exploration here and there, but reward-wise, I'm really confused as to why we don't get like cool, super powerful abilities. Some dungeons I'll end up getting like a couple haste and versatility and mastery buffs, and then other dungeons, I mean, like this one, I didn't really get many at all. And they always change what they look like. So sometimes they're like a little thread on the ground, other times they're like a stick. That was the other thing that was strange.
What you doing here?
Alright, we just did what? Skittering? Nightfall Sanctum. You gain a hero and 2 copies of you appear, 1 minute CD. Give me something like that. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. This lets me do level 7. Okay. As long as I can mind control stuff, we're cooking. Second, I can't mind control stuff. Oh man, they just destroyed my my minion in a heartbeat.
Those ships are coming for us.
Oh, they're just gonna. Oh, that's really bad.
Hang in there.
Please. Heal me, Bran. What's the dungeon hotfix? So they got word it's coming up? I don't know, man. I hope, man. I hope. Trust me. 27th anniversary of Final Fantasy Tactics. Damn, what a game. Hey, boy, yeah. Can't mind control this, right? Nope. Yeah, unfortunately no Beta M Plus up at the moment, so we're trying out the delves. Okay, so what healed me there? What just full healed me? Oh, I gotta... Yeah, go hit Bran. Go hit Bran. Let's go. Shadow Strike the crap out of Bran. Let's go. Finally, I get Bran tanking for me, and it's over. It was fun while it lasted. Let's go, Rag. Yeah, thankfully they do increase your eye level as you go further, but man, it is rough as a healer. It is really, really rough as a healer. It's helpful when I can find some minions to mind control, but I'm out of minions. Yeah, you can lose because you only have so many revives that you can get. And so you can't actually go further after a certain point. Is there a way I can use the bombardment to kill the shade? That'd be amazing. Nope. Alright, we tried. I just skip him?
Now I'm making progress.
Well, rip that chest.
I'm out of range.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You see the damage in delves make it feel better? I'd hope so, yeah. I'd hope so. I hear Bran. I don't know where he is. It's just like, yay, I got better. It's doing nothing. I feel like it's just kind of a lesser form of Torghast, honestly. At least right now. It feels that way. Because, like, I'm not really getting... Like, I don't know, man. Like, where's the powers? You know? Some of these do actually have powers, and some of them don't. So they give you an NPC companion, and it's supposed to be Bronzebeard, but he is just hard AFK right now. He's hard AFK doing nothing to help. Go attack my pet, my minion. Go get him.
It is inevitable.
You'd be exploited by RMT sales. Those big damage mods, the better. Man, that's on them. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good argument for me for like why they shouldn't add more fun things for like the general player base to mess around with. And it seems like every time that people are exploiting, like hardcore exploiting in M+, Blizzard doesn't do anything about it for whatever reason. You know, like Tettles did the whole video about like people hard exploiting keys, and I don't think anything ever happened. I mean, maybe they did and I just didn't hear about it, but it's just strange, you know? He was back. He's just up there. You better exploit detection tools. Can't rely on player reports. But I mean, even when like a player report comes along of like people very clearly one-shotting bosses that should never be one-shottable, and then like nothing happens to it. Like, come on, right? Like, hey, we got extremely good evidence that somebody is exploiting for RMT sales. Nothing happens. Like, yeah, okay. Alright. There's no, like, precedent or anything like that. I don't know, I don't understand it. You channel your goodness. There's Bran. You almost killed my initiate. My caster. Where's Bran going?
Those ships are coming for us. Here's your pick of the storm.
Run! Fix the bug is annoying. Yeah, I get that. I 100% get that, like, finding all of the very specific ways that people are able to exploit things. I think it's just one of those things that, hey, this group is clearly just slamming M+ runs with all these other accounts and all these other people just to be able to probably RMT. Like, let's do something about it, you know? Because, I mean, honestly, if Blizzard allowed it, Liquid and Echo would be like multi-millionaires selling RMT sales, right? And so if you're only gonna ban things because they're like really public and in people's faces, and not do it because it breaks TOS, like it's, you know, kind of fucked. Purpose of the delves, it gives you like LFR and normal crests and some flight stones and stuff. It's also another vault slot. There's like world and outdoor activity, but it's not as good or as high end as Raids and M+. So I feel like it's kind of the next step on like the progression curve for casual players. It's kind of like a stepping stone almost. Because they might only do like heroic dungeons and delves and then gear up that way, I guess.
Found a bit of gold.
Op times they gave no fucks. I was selling RMT, CM boost, and trade chat. Yep, a lot of boor. Mop and wad. Yeah, what I don't like about the game mode is that it doesn't feel like I'm actively getting like stronger throughout the delve or getting other powers or things like that, you know? That's what I don't like. Just don't be a healer. Yep. I've been hearing that a lot lately. A lot lately. Oh, you want to actually heal? Just don't be a healer. We don't want healers to exist. Exhausting, man.
Those ships are coming for us.
All I'm saying is these executors, executors, these mobs, they need to be destroyed by the bombardments. They need to be destroyed by friendly fire.
Don't go dying
Oh
on
my
me.
goodness. Lot of pain. Lot of pain. Thanks, Bran. True. Yeah. Yeah. Blizzard probably makes bank out of the WoW token. You know, let me see. Let me mind control the shade. And they just beat the crap out of it. Alright. Blizzard being at Gamescom weird? Well, they went to Gamescom and announced Legion back in the day. I think it's just kind of coming off the back of them canceling BlizzCon. That there's like the lingering fear that Blizzard isn't Blizzard anymore, and that we're not gonna have BlizzCons again. Especially after this last BlizzCon, like, the event itself was pretty mid. People there, great. Like, that's the whole reason to go, right? Oh yeah, certainly like super weird timing. Yeah. It's certainly super, super weird timing. most people paying 2 hours minimum wage is better than grinding 20 hours of gold, which is not fun. Yeah. But then there's other people who like no life the crap out of the game, or really, or may not have the money to pay for a sub. I don't know. The options are good. Like Priest and TW? Yeah. I think Disc, we're getting close to the area where it's like, hey, like, Blizzard, don't forget about us, you know? We don't need, like, talent redesigns, but there's still a lot of, like, dead talents in the tree that need some, like, numbers tuning updates. And those can happen, like, literally at any time. They could happen in, like, Heroic Week, right? But we're kind of getting to the time where I'm like, all right, Blizzard, like, let's get to work. You know, I don't think it's as like crucial of an issue as like Paladin is at the moment, but certainly it's getting closer and closer to that time. Holy Priest, I think, is really well designed, like really well set up, really well squared away. That works. Yeah. Yeah, Holy Priest is feeling good. So here's the big thing. People were talking about how Paladin was like really OP with the hero talents and stuff, right? And so they just nerfed, you know, the Paladin's hero talents. And it starts looking kind of dire. Holy Priest with Archon is really insanely powerful and overpowered. But when they nerf it, and they will nerf Archon at some point, the spec still has like a ton of good stuff in it. How the holy words work, how your talents are functioning with it, all that stuff feels great. So it's not like, oh my god, it's all over, you know? Oh, no!
Dying on me.
After Blizzard's disarmament, what do you think the defensive landscape should look like? Like number of defensives, level of self-sustain? I think everybody should have like 1, maybe 2 defensives. In the case of like Priest, what would I do to disarm Priest? I would get rid of this Light's Inspiration and get rid of Angelic Bulwark. And get rid of Protective Light. And so you'd have Fade DR, you'd have Desert Prayer. Done. You know? You'd have things like that. It's like, okay, well, you have like 2 defensives. One's on a low cooldown, the other's on a minute and a half cooldown. That's what you work off of. That's what you do. You know? I mean, Bulwark's pretty lowly tuned. But like, DP without talents is useless. Man, DP has been a defensive, good enough defensive for a very long time. But the biggest thing I'm talking about, though, is you need to get rid of, or you need to, like, pare down everybody's defensives. But just having a 25% health increase, it's been plenty for a long time. Yeah, Delve's really hurt on healers. Yeah, and plus it's still not up yet for testing. I mean, Bulwark's a lot better if you play Oracle, where they, like, double the amount of shielding. But having 15% of your life when you're already low health doesn't really do enough to save you. You know? And, like, yeah, mages have, like, 4 or 5 buttons, right? They have an insane amount of defensive power at the moment. That's the thing, is, like, they need to bring it down for everyone. You know, and then, like, some classes, like Shaman, they're probably not going to change too terribly much. It's like, okay, well, you got shift. You know, maybe reduce some of the things that are coming from the hero talents. Like, there's a ability called Wind Barrier for shamans, for totem shamans. And right now, like, Wind Barrier is giving you constant shields. So you basically have like a 5 or 10% constant effective health increase, soaking up damage, you know?
This Bronzebeard still got it.
Tanks fit in the defensive creep. As a tank, I really enjoy being largely self-reliant. Yeah, I don't think that they need to make tanks... Like, I mean, you remember the beginning of Shadowlands where tanks just, like, couldn't aggro anything without just getting killed instantly? Like, we don't need to go to those days. I don't think that the issue with defensives in general is specifically, like... I don't think tanks really fit too much of into the issue. It's mainly like a DPS and a healer thing. Yeah.
Good find. Let's see.
Increase your max health by 100% until you drop below 66%. That won't take long. Tanks are like little too strong, but they don't need to like get, you know, annihilated. I would like to have to occasionally heal my tank some. But yeah, I can't believe that the tank threat is ever an issue. And it's constantly an issue with all the power that we gain over time. It's actually super annoying. They just stop hitting Death Strike. Why am I getting yoinked? Well, I've successfully pulled everything. Thanks to getting perma yoinked into a wall. Okay. Tanks on with threat on pull, yeah. Let's just walk up here, so I'm gonna get yoinked into it again. Brain, what are you doing? No. I love just getting webbed by targets I can't fight back against. Let's go. Bro. What am I supposed to do about this? Damage taken increased by 75%. Run as far as I can, I guess. Oh. You should probably have mana management, ooming much faster, but regenning more. I remember at one point they tried to build active mana regen into all the healers. I think it was going into like Mop or something like that, but they canceled those plans. Maybe it was going to Mop or going into WAD. And they scrapped those plans pretty quick. What? There's like 6 dudes here. How? It's not looking good for us, chat. Meanwhile, Bran, like all hunters, sitting in the back as far as possible. Doesn't look super fun. Yeah, I would like powers so I can annihilate my enemies. Cool damage. I saw somebody posting a 5 in trade chat. The fuck? Yeah, usually in like previous beta tests, they would have M+ testing up every single weekend. So I'm not really sure why they don't have it up this weekend, but yeah, maybe they're reworking, revamping something. Who knows? Quite sure they said this was gonna be fast. Well, about that. No, you just don't have a streamer client, clearly, on Relentless. Hate to see it, man. Dude, can you imagine how cool this would be in, like, player housing to have some big old boats there? There should be, Sino. There should be, man. Don't know when or how they would do it, but there should be. Yes, Delves. Bran, why are you standing in the frontal? Purple swirly X back and all the art is not a purple tint. I know, seriously. Where's my purple on purple? Snag a nearby parachute. I'm good.
Now I'm making progress.
Yay. Oh, there's story variants. Oh, that actually makes sense. So maybe that's why a Relentless, because you might have like different stories each week or something like that, but you do this zone. Sadeki, thank you for the 25 months, and Godan, thank you for the 5. Love, dude. Thank you, friends. It's also weird because the point of failure is deaths, not like time or anything. So you could like take forever to do it and kill one mob at a time and like chest it, but if you die too much, then less rewards. Mirrors 0. That's when I got out of hardcore raiding, was when they were like, you want to have mirrors? I was like, haha, nope. Have fun with that. Now I'm gonna have a main and an alt, and that's what's required for my guild. And then after that, I'll just have another character because I feel like it, you know? And then it'll be chilling. Remove runbacks in raids and in plus. I mean, at least just add a lot better of like runbacks or a lot better of checkpoints and stuff. Yeah. Jack be bucket 1 to 8. Pass. Yeah, this is well, like I don't know, the third 7 or something like that, and like they scale up my gear a little bit to help, but I also just feel like if I'm going to be able to do a 10, I'd have to literally just sit there and do one mob at a time, which is really annoying. Also, yeah, they literally change this every single time. I didn't even like see this because I don't know. It's like a barrel of fire coming out of the guy. I wish there was some uniformity. I know it doesn't look right for like the fantasy or whatever, but I would really love some uniformity into like what are the power-ups and what they look like. Because sometimes it's a stick on the ground, sometimes it's like a spool, and like they're not shiny, they're not like outlined the way these little like curiosity things are. Yeah. I mean, it's uniformity that I'd like for power-ups, not for any other part of the game. I don't know. Or band wide, all should be 100 times better. Well, that's the thing is like even when you're doing your alt stuff, or even when you're like doing this on your main and you're helping somebody else out, if you complete it, you're still getting warband gear so that you can just send that to alts. I'm talking about if there's an item that gives you a power up, it should look mostly the same, or it should have the same like shimmer to it. Because sometimes it's a spool of thread on the ground, sometimes it's a stick, and I'm literally like walking past upgrades at times. Like I'm going back to see if I missed any upgrades earlier. I think I got most of them, but yeah, the ones that I got were like, here's some stamina, here's some secondary stat, and like that's about it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it seems more like if you want to gear an alt or you want to get like an alt ready or something like that, you would kind of start at this point to get some vault rewards and everything. But that'd be just like the foundation, wouldn't be your primary gearing resource. Crest acquisition longer into a patch. Yeah, it's super weird that they're not like increasing the amount of crest that you're gaining on your characters. Oh, there should be something here. That would have been cool. Yeah, no, I totally get that, dude. You have to just spam M plus over and over and over and over and over again. And you want to gain IO at the same time that you want to gain crests, but then you stop getting invited because you don't have enough gear. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Yeah. I mean, you got to keep in mind, there's like casual players out there who will only do LFR and world activities to gear their character, and like that's it. So like people will do this stuff. People 100% will. Wait until pre-patch and just get some base gear. I mean, that's what I'm doing with my characters right now. And plus coming back up soon. I hope it is. I really hope it is, man. I'd like to be doing it. Catch ups for conquest middle of the season, but usually not for crests. Yeah. It's I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. Yeah, I mean I got LFR level crests and I got normal mode raid level crests. So I assume you might get like a couple of heroic level crests or something like that for doing this activity. Let's see. Mythic difficulty dungeons and mythic keystones up to 3. The gilded is the big one. Okay. Few characters in a leveling realm. No, not since alpha. Yeah. Not since alpha. Azurite's back. I love the art design. It's not Azurite. It's residual memories and resonance crystals. God. Lower level crest as well when doing higher content. Yeah, you have to like cap first and then you get it, which is super annoying. Yeah, that stuff gets super, super annoying. Yeah. I don't know, let's go see if by some miracle there's some beta M plus up. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can initiate a transfer. Nope. Just busting out 8s, not worrying about doing like 2 affixes just for Vault and Crest, but nah. Blizzard said nah. I mean, that we have to see what kind of M plus update or revamp or whatever that they're going to be doing on top of it. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but honestly, if there's no M plus, I kind of just don't want to play the regular season. So, Delves was something. I'll try Delves again when they hopefully do some tuning or changing so it's not as bad for a healer. But I'm overall really bummed that there's not actually like special power-ups to make it stronger, you know? Oracle feels alright as Holy in an M plus environment, but otherwise, not a huge fan. Next weekend or weekend after? Maybe. They still get good value with like class testing and the dungeon mechanic testing, so I'm surprised they didn't have it up. But we'll see. Otherwise, I'm gonna head off for the night. If there's not testing tomorrow, I may just take the day off and just chill. To be determined. To be determined. But have a great night. I'm gonna have a new video on YouTube up tomorrow talking about the classes and the state of the specs and everything like that for healers for the War Within. So make sure to check that out. Be vibing. But thank you for all the love today, guys. Take it easy. And if there's a M plus tomorrow, I'll be streaming tomorrow. If not, probably taking the day off. So have a good weekend, guys. Later.